Hello guys, and welcome to my page, Messages from Venus. I'm doing today the review on Kara Marchetti's Gateway of the Divine Tarot. I don't know when this deck came out. It's a Llewellyn Publishing. Yeah, Llewellyn World publication. I don't know when it came out, but this is my second deck. Besides the Mystic Dreamers, okay, so maybe 2014. I got this deck when it first came out, I guess. And I would recommend this deck for all beginners, or all of you that are interested in reading your own cards or getting clients to read for. This is a great deck for beginners. It's a Rider-Waite. The images are Rider-Waite based, and it brings this wonderful guidebook. I mean, it's chunky, this guidebook, if you guys can see. But the information in the guidebook, not only does it give you the information that you need to know how to read the cards, but it gives you a little bit of astrology. It gives you the planetary, let's see, I'm looking at one of them. It gives you the planetary or astrological attributions to each card, and the elemental attributions to each card, besides the meanings, besides the keywords, besides the reversed keywords in the description of the cards. It gives you those extra hints, and it also gives you a section that says gifts and advice. So for those of you that use tarot for meditation purposes only, because there are people that do that, this book has a system. I kind of read between the lines. It gives you gifts of what can come out of the card, what's the energy that's coming out of the card, and the advice on how to use the card. And at the end, it has a little quote from, I guess, someone who knows. I don't know who these people are, then these quotes that he uses. I don't know if they're part of the metaphysical world. But the book is wonderful. Also, in the beginning of the book, he has this little story about how he found the symbols, or how he was able to get the images used. The story that he uses, it seems a little bit, I don't know, out of the ordinary. But I honestly feel like he must have been either astral traveling, and he just doesn't want to say that, so he says this elaborate story about like where he got the images. So who knows, but the story is pretty interesting. I'm not going to tell you everything. Go and either purchase the book. I don't know if he sells the book separately, or get both, because they do come in a pack. As you know, if you've seen my other review videos, I don't keep the boxes. I do collect decks, and I don't keep the boxes. So I'm going to show you guys. Oh, this is the back, so you can read reversals with this deck. And it has a border. The back has a border, and so does the front. And the colors used for the artwork are absolutely amazing. The coins are supposed to be the pentacles. And when you give a reading to somebody, the reading is spot on. Not only because you use your intuition and the cards are spot on, but the colors assist you a lot in your intuition. See? Absolutely amazing. Look at that. When I use these cards, it's like going into another world. I kid you not. When I use these cards, I just go somewhere else. I get very into my readings with these cards, and the messages are direct, clear. There's like no way around it. Now, the major arcanas have Roman numerals. For those of you, I don't know if that's a pet peeve of yours, but that's what it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the rest of the cards have the court cards, and the minor arcanas have numbers, the regular numbers in it. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. And let me see what else. The borders, like I said in the deck, they're black. I don't know if you would want to cut the borders for those of you who are interested in borderless decks, because if you cut the borders, you will cut out the name and the number or the symbol that's in the bottom. Look at that moon card. Look at that. And of course, I've used these cards a lot, as you can see. See. The colors are beautiful. If you're giving somebody a reading with this deck, if you're giving somebody a reading with this deck, it's helpful to know also like what chakras are not synchronized or unstable. I don't know what the words you guys use. Only because if you're giving somebody a reading, let's say it's a reading about love, like the Two of Cups is about love, and it's like reversed, and you can see the blue in here. Your intuition will sometimes tell you to tell the person, or your higher self will tell you to tell the person, like, you need to like open the throat chakra. You need to just be more communicative with your partner, or share more of your ideas with your partner. And look at this coral fish. Isn't that beautiful? And you can definitely use this to coordinate with like a chakra reading. I've done that for clients with this deck because it's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Whoa. Now this deck is one of those decks that has a little surprise. For example, this card, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is not like the regular Three of Swords. So the imagery in this deck is absolutely beautiful because the heart is right here on the face. You can see her tears. And the swords are on the side. So that's very different. Another thing this deck has, if you're the type of person that does not like to have decks that have the same pictures as either the front cover or the backing of the deck, this will not be for you because the High Priestess is the front cover. And for this deck, this is the image that sold me. Isn't that fucking fabulous? Look at that. And also for the Knight cards, it doesn't have the regular Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles or the Knight cards where it's like the actual individual. It has different imagery. And then it's like with the green. I'll show you. I think I showed you. I passed the oh, look at this. The Knight of Swords. See? And let's see. The Devil is a pretty card. It's a gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Look at that. So, look at the Knight of Cups. They're not like your regular Rider-Waite cards. Now, the Kings and the Queens have people in them. And the imagery is absolutely amazing. Let's see if I find another card that's a little different. No, I think that's it. Oh, and the cool picture here of the Fool. I know these are some of the cards that people get attracted to when purchasing a deck. In this deck, the Fool, actually, you can tell he's like in the universe, in the ethers, and then each card is his experience. And it shows each card after, like, this is the Fool, and then it goes from experience to experience, from experience and beyond. Or coming out of the box from experience to experience to experience and beyond. It's Rider-Waite, but in a different style. So if you guys want to purchase this deck, I'm going to put the information of Namaste Bookshop at the bottom because that's where I bought this deck. And you guys can feel free to go ahead and purchase the deck. If you guys are ever in New York, see, easy to shuffle. You can shuffle them like this, or you can shuffle them sideways, and it's easy for you to shuffle. And like I said, you can read reversals on it. The only thing is that if you're reading reversals, you won't know which side is which just because of the back. See? You won't know. Which I love, because I don't care to know, like, oh, what side is it on? No, it's just the messages. If you focus on the messages and you're focused on what the card is talking about, then to me that's fine. That's how I choose to read cards. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review of the, what's the name of this? The Gateway to the Divine Tarot by Cairo Marchetti. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.